Hey guys, welcome back to Keeping Up with Marisol. So today I do have a Q&A for you guys. I did put a poll on Instagram asking you guys to ask me any questions you guys liked. I'm not going to be able to answer everybody's questions, so if I didn't get to your question, I'm sorry. There will always be a next time. But yeah, before we do get into this video, I want to say sorry I haven't uploaded. I know. I always say that I'm going to stay consistent, but I am going to try to stay consistent for you guys. I've just been so busy with school for Mateo, but I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible. So let's jump right into the questions. Let's sip of my water before I begin. And a bite of my cookie because I haven't ate breakfast. So the first question is, where did you grow up? Have you always been from the city? So I have not always been from the city. We just moved into a city. I've actually grew up in a small town called Stratford. If you are familiar with the Central Valley, it is the little town in between Lemoore and Kettleman. A lot of people know it by on your way to Pismo. It is a small town to the left if you're on the 41. If you blink, you'll miss it. So that's where I'm from, that little town on the way to Pismo. The next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest absolute pet peeve would have to be, if we're going into detail, yes, I am going to go into detail, someone doing a good gesture for you and then later on throwing it at your face. Just from the smallest thing it could be, I dare say they get upset, just anything in general, just is my biggest pet peeve. When is your next baby coming? That question was so repetitive. But Jose and I actually do not have plans right now on having a baby, but we just say if it happens, that happens. But at the moment, we are not planning to have another baby just because we are enjoying Mateo. I know people are saying, Mateo's already getting older, you need to have another one. But honestly, we are just loving life, enjoying the one we have. So yes, I don't think babies anytime soon. But once again, if it happens, it happens. I wouldn't mind, even though I'd go crazy. Question is, what is the proudest moment of your life? I think the absolute proudest moment of my life would have to be when I brought Mateo onto this earth. He was just such a life changer for me. And I'm so proud to be a mom since I've laid eyes on him. I've been so proud of him. I loved him so much. I don't think anybody will ever know the type of love or the type of pride you have when you have a child. What is your current short and long-term goal? My current short-term goal is to have a healthier lifestyle. I did actually sign up at the gym not too long ago. I am trying to change my lifestyle, eating better, drinking better, working out, just being more productive with myself. That way I could love myself even more and be happy with myself and just, you know, just love myself and love life. Which includes having a healthier lifestyle. My long-term goal would have to be being my own boss. I would like to be an entrepreneur in the cosmetic industry or beauty industry, you'd call it. But I also do want to go back to school. I am considering becoming a nurse. I would like to be a cosmetic nurse later on down the road. I know it takes time, obviously, starting school, going through school. The next question is, how did you and Jose meet and how long have you guys been together? I did post a Q&A of me and Jose on my channel, so go check that video out. I will leave the link down below. I actually did meet in the boxing gyms. Check out that Q&A of me and Jose, and I did explain on how we met. And we've been together for 5 years. We will have our 6th year together in November. So yeah, 5 going on 6. This question, I know, Rick, I had to answer it for you. If you're watching this, I am going to answer it. If you can't reach Jose, who do you call first, second, or third? Tough question because depending on who's with Jose, you have to call that person in order to get a hold of Jose. Unless Jose tells you, oh, don't answer it, I'll call him later. First person you call would have to be me, just because I'm with Jose the most. The second person would be, if we're in training camp, would have to be his strength and conditioning coach because they're always training. They're always heading to the gym together. And the third person would have to be whoever he's with. Go ahead and call him. If you know who he's with, call him, because If you know Jose and if you have his number, if you try to get a hold of him all the time, he does not ever answer his phone. He has to hire me as his secretary so I could answer his calls. The next question is, was your dad disappointed when you stopped boxing? Dad was actually not disappointed when I stopped boxing. He's never been the type of parent to make me do something that I didn't want to do. I just did boxing because I had a passion for it, and I knew that my dad had a passion for boxing. So I knew that's what made my dad happy. I knew that's what made my dad proud. I know I have 3 sisters and they all played sports, and he was also proud of them. He was just proud of all of us in general, but I feel like I made him the proudest because I did if you call it a man sport. But he was not disappointed when I stopped boxing. I think he would have loved to see how far I'd go with boxing, like any other parent would, but no, he was not disappointed. Do you see yourself boxing again? I do see myself boxing again, but just to be in shape, not to compete. I think my competing days are over, but hey, I wish I could keep on boxing. It's a great workout. You're super fit. So eventually I think I'd get back into it just to be fit. The next question is, ¿Qué parte de México son tus padres? My mom's side of the family is from Mexicali, and my dad's side of the family is from Michoacan. The next question is also a repetitive question. How is it having a famous husband? For the most part, I feel like it is pretty normal. I mean, I'm not the famous one. Jose's the famous one, so when they ask for pictures, they ask him. They're not bothering me. But as far as like when we go out to dinner, or even when we went out to Disneyland, there was people stopping Jose for pictures. I don't mind it. I feel like that's part of his job. That's what he does. That's his career. He's an entertainer. He's a professional. So I don't know. Maybe that's a question to ask Jose. How does he feel being famous? Because for me, I mean, I feel normal. It is a little challenging, like I said, when we go out and stuff, but other than that, I don't mind it. I mean, that's his job. That's what makes him money. So at the end of the day, it's all good. Are you a stay-at-home mom? I am actually a stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom since Mateo was a newborn. I feel like I've been fortunate enough to stay at home with him, and I wouldn't want it any other way, even though it's a little harder staying at home because, you know, you're at home, you have to do everything that a stay-at-home mom does, of course. So yeah, like I am super blessed. Not many people could say that they could stay at home with their child. I wish every mom that had a baby could stay at home with their child, just because they do need a lot of attention. And you know what, you just see every moment. I am fortunate enough to be able to stay at home, so I am a stay-at-home mom and I do love it. The next question is another repetitive question. Will you let Mateo box when he gets older? The answer is that I wouldn't want him to box. Boxing is a hard sport. I wouldn't want my son to go through all the sacrifices that a boxer needs. Good at it, if he has the will to win, if he has the dedication, why not? But if he's not good at it and he has no, how do I say it? If he has no signs of him being a natural boxer, I feel like definitely not. But by the looks of it, he loves boxing. He admires his dad so much, and it looks like he's gonna love boxing. But hey, whatever my son wants, whatever my son loves, that's what he's gonna do. Whatever makes him happy. Makeup or clothes? The answer to that would have to be makeup. I love makeup. I just love makeup. But I love clothes. But I think I love makeup more, so let's go with makeup. New mom, any advice? Congratulations on being a new mom. My advice to you would be cherish every moment with your child. Get enough rest. Go so fast, do not miss a beat. Just cherish every moment. Capture every moment. Record everything. Take pictures of everything, because they do grow fast. And also get enough sleep, because they're tiring. My son is about to be 4 years old and he still is tiring. How long have you been going to camp with Jose? So I've been going to camp with Jose since Mateo was about 8 months old, maybe. So I want to say we've been going to camp with Jose for a little over 3 years. Unfortunately, last camp was the last camp me and Mateo would be going with him, just because we are going to be stable here at home because Mateo started school, so we can't have him up and down. So yeah, a little over 3 years. Where do you shop for your clothes? You look stunning. Thank you, you're such a sweetheart. I usually shop for my clothes either at Nordstrom or Express, or just anywhere where they have nice cute clothes. Not very particular about where I shop, but my top favorite stores would have to be Nordstrom and Express. What made you start YouTube? By the way, I love your channel. Thank you. Once again, I'm gonna bring you guys so much more videos when the time is right. But what made me start YouTube was I used to get a lot of DMs on my Instagram saying that I should start YouTube. Over the time, I thought in my head, you know what? Why not? I'm everywhere with Jose. We do a lot of fun things sometimes. I feel like my life is pretty interesting to share it. So one day I just decided to record. At first I was a little shy to be in front of the camera. I am still a little bit, but yeah, what made me start was you guys, Instagram. I would get a lot of DMs saying that I should start a YouTube channel. But yeah, that's what made me start YouTube, and I am loving it. It's been a journey, and I think it still is a journey. I still have a long ways to go, but yeah, that's what made me start YouTube. The next question is, will we be getting more fashion hauls / lookbooks? I love your style, so classy. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. But yes, I'm actually gonna bring you guys more hauls. Look, I haven't done a lookbook. I've done like a haul where like I've tried on the clothes, but maybe I should bring you guys a little bit more lookbooks. Fall's coming up. Fall's my favorite season. I love to dress up for the fall. So yeah, stay tuned for more hauls and lookbooks. What is your favorite thing to do on date night? So my absolute favorite thing to do on date night have to be just go to dinner, catch a movie, or come home, watch a movie, or just stay in and watch movies. I don't really like to do much on date night. Just eat, of course. Feed me and I'd be happy. Like in every vlog, I know we're always eating. That's like, eating is like my happy place, as you could tell. Question is, sorry, I have to cut it short because this kid wants me to go play with him outside. Anything you wish you could change in your life, good or bad? So I love my life. I don't think I change anything in my life, but if I were to change just one thing, it would be have the ability to keep on boxing and competing. But obviously I'm a mom now, so priorities have changed. Yeah, so the only thing that I change is to keep on boxing. Like I said, I love my life, good or bad. It has its obstacles, but I love it and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me comments down below on what videos you guys would like to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, Mateo wants me to record him, guys.
No, not yet.
Camera's gonna die.
I finished.
Okay, finish.
Real fast.
Okay, go.
It's a wrist bite that full. It's blue. It's me, the muscle page.
Oh, okay. Okay, say bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Not yet.
Oh, that's how he wants to show you guys his tutorial on how to put a helmet on.